We've got high hopes for this contest. Sugar Ray Leonard. It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champ.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
The fans are ready. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They exchange punches. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Is Pacquiao gonna go down after that shot? And Manny goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your bell.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be on to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That jab doesn't find a home. There's a counter shot. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The courage on display here is incredible. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A perfect counter shot. Jab does not score. Fantastic punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Couldn't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of defense here at all. That jab doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be, things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And he scores with the counter. These punches coming from every angle. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter punch. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what? And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... Let's start the 6th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different...
Here we go, it's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He misses with that straight left. Good counter punch. That one will count. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10. And they're back at it again here in round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A perfect counter lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. His jab just got blocked. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Pacquiao is rocked. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The three judges agree.